This is a tutorial on how to configure and run the OpenSea NTF Sniper that's freely available on GitHub. It also works on Rariable and Coinbase Marketplace for NFTs. I've only fully tested it on the OpenSea. Haven't tried it on Rariable or Coinbase, but it's easily configurable for either one of those. Once you download the zip file, you're gonna open up the folder to this. You're gonna see config.js. You wanna go over there, right click on that and go to edit to configure your settings. You're gonna enter in your public wallet address and the private key to the address you entered right here. Now, if you have a wallet, like a hardware wallet doesn't give you easy access to your private keys, you can put your wallet seed in, but also put in your public wallet address, the one you want to utilize from that wallet seed. Also for the marketplace, this is where you change the setting if you want to use Rariable or Coinbase. It's set for 1 by default for OpenSea. Network 1 for Ethereum and 2 for the Polygon network. I haven't tested it on the Polygon network. I've only used Ethereum. The max spend, this is the maximum you want to spend on that NTF. The default set for 30 because the NTF collection set by default for the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Now, I've used this and I've already gotten one Bored Ape Yacht Club. It worked amazing. I think I paid about 23 Ethereum for it, so this setting does work correctly, just by default. And it has some notes down here. For the OpenSea collection, you would take this part here. That's what's there for Open Bored Yacht Club. But if you want to use another collection, you would navigate to OpenSea, and you would take this part of the URL and put it over here. If you're going to use Rariables, it gives you the directions on how to do that. Basically right there in the middle, you would take that. And for the Coinbase NFT marketplace, kind of different. You actually use the contract address of the NFT collection, and that you would find by navigating to the URL and getting the contract address on Coinbase NTFs. So once I'm going to pause the video and enter in my public wallet address and my private key. So I've inputted my public address and private key and saved it. You want to make sure you save the settings after you put them in. Then go down to index.html. I'm going to right click and go with open with. I did all the testing on Firefox, but you can use any kind of web browser you prefer. And it's going to take a few seconds to start up. There we go. So it's start looking for NTF, the Bored Ape Yacht Club. So you want to make sure you have the right. It'll tell you in there. Whatever you put in your settings, it should configure for that. On OpenSea, max spend of 30 Ethereum. And we'll just continue to run right there in your web browser. You want to make sure you keep it running. It uses, so everything runs local on your machine using Web3 calls. There is nothing to install or nothing. And the last Bored Ape, I think it took me almost like, oh wow. I was going to say the last one took me about 15 days of just writing this in my web browser. I just got one. Oh my goodness. For 24.5 Ethereum. That is amazing. That is amazing. So once it does get one, you'll see it shuts down the program. I bought it. That's awesome. Yeah, I got it. I got NTF 40 API Club, OpenSea. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's exciting that we actually got to show it on the video. But that should be exactly how you configure it and run it. If you enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. Thank you.